And he looked at my email and he's like, dude, you're an art major. And I'm like, what? So I went to my like register and like checked it. I'm like, oh shit. I came here on the wrong major.
Welcome back to an episode of Careful Boys where we have someone you may not have seen in quite some time. Welcome back to Hohyun.
Hey!
Woo!
Music sensation.
Yeah,
Where you been, Jason? We haven't seen you in a year.
Well, I was finishing school.
Right after you did the job interview, you left.
You just ghosted us.
I got too busy with school and work.
Well, you got fired then, and then I hired you again.
Yeah, so how's it feel to be back?
It feels good. It's good to be back.
Where were you studying at Irvine?
I was studying, well, technically, I transferred a few times before I got to UCI.
Oh, cool.
But I was studying film.
I was a film major at UCI.
Oh, really? Well, like, they don't have like it's like the film and media studies.
Film and Media Studies in the School of Humanities.
I actually wasn't even a film major at UCI. When I transferred, they turned me into like an art degree. And I didn't find out until after I moved into my dorm. And my roommate was also like a film major. Well, I thought I was a film major. And I was talking to him, I was like, what's this like meeting we're going to? Like, it's at the art school. And he's like, dude, what are you talking about? There's no meeting. And I'm like, then what is this? And he looked at my email and he's like, dude, you're an art major. And I'm like, what? So I went to my like register and like checked it. I'm like, oh shit. I came here on the wrong major. And so at that point I was like, well, I'm already here. I might as well just like graduate with an art degree. And so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna finish the film classes.
Oh my god, bro.
So I just graduated with an art degree. And
You're just trying to finish and get out, huh?
yeah, because at that point I was like doing music like pretty seriously, and so I was just like,
How come you do a music degree?
because
Because you do music.
yeah, honestly, like music, like for production and like making music, going to school for it is like super counterproductive because
It's so slow.
they make you learn like
You
theory.
gotta go back to the beginning.
But you know what was good? Berkeley School of Music.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that's like conservatory type level.
It's really good.
That's whiplash, dude.
So do you think you had an overall like good college experience? You got to do...
No.
No, you didn't.
Wait, did you finish
You didn't
that?
join any extracurriculars or do anything else in UCI?
That's what college is about.
Like I tried to join a couple extracurriculars, but like nobody really fit my vibe because I'm from Houston. So when I came to like California, I know like you guys had the whole thing with like Cali Asians and like non-Cali Asians, and I really felt that difference when I got here.
There you go.
What does the difference feel?
When you grow up with like a bunch of Asians, like you just become like way more comfortable with like being around Asians, and I didn't really have much of that. So when I came here, I was like, whoa.
Why is there so many ching chongs?
Yeah, I was like, wait, this is actually really cool because like when I got to Irvine for the first time, I saw like a flock of Asians crossing the street, and I'm like, you don't see that in Houston.
There's hella Asians in
There are
Houston.
hella Asians in
Now
here.
there are. Like when I was growing up in high school though, there weren't as many. There was like 6 Koreans in my high school, and then like now there's like hundreds
So
of
there
them.
weren't any when you needed there to be.
Yeah, when I needed there to be my culture, my people, they weren't
During
there.
the formative years.
Because I have a homie that's black that owns a powerlifting gym, or he owned one, and it's full of Asians still.
in Houston?
Yeah, powerlifting is huge in Houston too. It's just all Asians.
Interesting thing is I feel like when you were first here, we didn't really know the scope or the scale of how much music you were doing.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Then like...
And he quit. JK.
Yeah, and then you ran away from us. And then like as we're like following you and stuff, I'm like, yo, this dude's you're really blowing up. And then you would really engage with your fans very well, where you'd be like, hey, I'm just a guy, I'm trying to do music. Like very honest, like your approach was kind of more rare.
Oh,
like
really?
more people aren't
Shout
as
out.
transparent
Hey,
that way.
tell people what your Instagram is so we can follow your music. I don't know if I'm following you right now.
I'll play it right now.
It's right here. I'll edit it in because I'll edit this video. It's Hohyun. This is my Instagram. Click or like go to it on your Instagram search bar.
Oh, Young?
Hohyun, Hohyun.
Dude, I can't believe I haven't followed you. I follow you now.
You started getting lots of fans and stuff, man.
Yeah, like I don't know. Last time I was here, if my song had blown up yet, but I was just like promoting my song Sunset Boulevard on Instagram and TikTok for a while.
Damn,
And then it was honestly really discouraging because I released it and like nobody was listening to it. And then
Next time you release it, just tell us and we'll blow you up.
okay,
Sure.
I just put out an album, like my first like full length album. I just put it out, and I'm just like trying to promote it right now.
Yeah.
Tight, man.
Well, you better go watch it. Unfortunately, the Careful Boys are not single,
but Jason is.
Oh, actually, I'm not.
Never mind, he's not.
I do have a girlfriend.
So he
wow.
can't.
For how long?
Our 2-year anniversary is actually like next Thursday.
Oh shit, 2 years.
Nice, man.
so
Congrats.
So don't drown him in pussy.
Let's go, dude.
I did see that video though. I think maybe Can shared it.
Which one?
The one when you're on the stairs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Stairs?
Sunset Boulevard's a good song too.
I like
Yeah,
that
Sunset
one.
Boulevard.
And that song blew up.
That one, it took an entire year for that one to blow up because like I released it in March of 2022, and then it just did nothing. And then for months I was like, dude, why isn't this song? This is like my best song. Why isn't it blowing up? And then I just started uploading on like Instagram, like re-uploading the exact same TikTok videos that were getting like a couple thousand views here and there. And then it started like blowing up and taking off.
That's cool, man.
Interesting.
And then I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, what was that?
It be like that, dude. Some videos it just sits there and you're just like, man. And then 3-4 years later, 1 million views. Don't give up, dude.
But you don't get the dopamine hit you were looking for immediately.
But I was like, if I really believe in something now, I'm like, okay, the world just isn't like ready for it yet, so I just need to like keep promoting
man.
this.
People have poor taste.
Spoken like a true art major.
Oh, dude.
So you sound like I guess from the outside, you sound like you're doing really well and that everything's going great. How are you actually? Like, what's going on in your life?
I mean,
besides
if I'm gonna
stuff
be
we can see.
like 100% honest, like I'm not doing super good right now. Like,
Or else you would be working here.
yeah, I think that's the huge thing. Is like right now, like everything looks really great because social media does a
you
great
look set
job.
up to go. Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm like either like signed by a label or I got like hella like teams behind me, but it's still like just me.
Yeah.
And like the money isn't really like coming in as much as you would think it is, and I'm just still like struggling.
You know why? It's because you don't have a Patreon.
Maybe I should get one, but like it's really tough as an independent artist, and like it's kind of like eating at my mental health right now because I'm like super busy, and it's like there's a lot of things that I'm like tackling right now. And I'm also doing like a show, like a concert of mine in like June.
Oh, cool.
It's like really
That's
soon,
great.
and I have like a lot of things that I need to like take care of. That I'm like procrastinating.
What
on.
do you mean? Like, are you throwing the concert yourself and producing it?
Wow.
So like,
so your plate's full then.
Yeah, like we booked, like me and my friend, like we booked the venue. So now it's like up to me to like put the
Pack
set
it.
together. Yeah, because I got my band now, and then I need to like go with a friend and like stem out the entire song, which means to like get every track and prepare it for the band.
Yeah.
And so it's like usually have like a team doing all this stuff, but since I don't have one, I have to kind of like, you know, wear all the hats.
Sure, yeah.
And it's like it's a month away, and I'm like kind of stressing because it's like if it's not ready, then like I'm kind of screwed.
Chat GPT do shit like that?
Yeah, get ChatGPT to organize it.
GPT can like tell you how to do it, but it can't do
it for you.
But yeah, like life isn't treating me super well right now. Like, but I'm like doing my best to like power through it. Maybe go into therapy soon.
I think that's why it looks like that's why a lot of your audience resonates with you because you're so honest about how it's going.
Yeah.
I think I need to be more honest because like I think I haven't been showing my struggle as of late. Like they just think, oh, I put out my album, I'm doing great. I got like a couple music videos, like I'm chilling, but I'm like actually like dying inside. So
I think you express that, man.
People don't see the behind the
That's why people followed you.
Yeah, people don't know everything.
Also, like from like an artist perspective, I feel like the best art comes from pain. You know what I mean? Like you inevitably create some of your greatest works of art when you are struggling with something, and maybe that doesn't translate in the actual art. Maybe you're not explicit about it, but like it just inherently usually comes from a real emotional place. Usually people who are super content and happy and satisfied,
They suck.
yeah, they're like struggling to be like, I need to be inspired, you know what I mean? And it's almost like this they're just in the freaking hamster wheel trying to get it done. But people who are for real like down on something or whatever, they can get inspired to like look at something in such a beautiful way. So I give you good jujus on creating some of your greatest pieces of art.
thank you. I'm definitely putting it to work because I mean like the whole album was that I was like going through it, and so I put it all to work, and I was like super honest and like vulnerable in this album. And it's like I say a lot of things. I have like skits where I'm just like speaking my mind, and I feel like I'm still going through that. So I'm just like, all right, let me just keep making more honest work because like that's all I can do right now is just put my like pain into like art.
Yeah, that's
And
what you do with it. Right.
What up, guys? Thank you for watching us for so long. If you like what we do, please support our Patreon. Joe, tell them what we have to offer.
So every week you get 2 videos. One never released director's cut, and another one 2 half for YouTube, Patreon only. Every freaking week you get that. And you get access to our Discord where you can come chat with us.
And ask us questions that become episodes here because we're going to answer them and we're going to take it seriously and we want to give you the responses that you want. So come stay connected with us, join our Patreon, click the description below for full details.
And also, if you ever have questions or need any help, like you can always ask us for shit.
You're
in a
surrounded by
position
professionals.
You're honestly in a position where you can be helping us out more.
Maybe.
But if there's any resources or any like ideas or like things, if you're in a jam or something like that, like, I mean, we also are from down here. We could probably help you find answers to things too.
I mean, yeah, that'd be really awesome. Like, I'm always like feeling pretty like lonesome, so that really actually does
Yeah, especially if you're putting together a show, man.
Yeah.
That's Ryan's fucking wheelhouse.
I mean, I have some.
He puts a show together and he's a musical genius.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm a fucking composer, dude.
Well, just in case this video ends up coming out before your concert, like, where's your concert? Like,
Where's the concert?
How can people go see
Yeah,
it?
my concert is gonna be at the Moroccan Lounge on June.
Oh, dope.
You know the Moroccan Lounge?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's the one that's by Little Tokyo?
Yeah, that's the one that got burned down.
No way.
Wait, on the
during
other
pandemic.
Yeah, it literally, yeah, the one that used to be like a white and blue building.
Yeah.
I used to live right next to it. It caught on fire, and then I guess they redid it.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, yeah,
so-
I used to go there a lot.
What's the date and what's the time and where can they get tickets?
June 18th is the official
June
date.
18th.
The show's gonna start around 10 p.m. And like the ticket link, I guess I'll just like.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make sure you edit this one.
Yeah, I'll edit this one.
Because Ken ain't gonna put shit right there. You're gonna look like a crazy guy.
He's gonna put Steve Terada.
But yeah, it's like it's in a month. So if this video comes out
June 18th,
yeah,
okay.
it'll be soon.
Yeah, man.
And also,
Yeah, we hope to see you guys there.
just for the fans of music, like, how would you describe your music? Like, as either a genre, a style, or just like however you would describe it.
Well, I'd say like these days it's like less genre focused than it used to be. I used to just make like primarily like R&B, but now it's very wide in genre. Like sometimes it's more pop, sometimes it's like folk, sometimes it's like kind of like electronic. So I feel like I'm more focused on like feelings, and I feel like most of my music is like sad.
Cause you're sad right now.
Yeah, sad, but like in like a lonely way, and I feel like I really want people to feel like heard and seen, because
They're sad too.
yeah, like maybe they're feeling the same things that I'm feeling, and maybe people aren't saying these things.
Do you think there'll ever be a polka feeling?
A polka? Maybe I
Feeling
might
that vibe?
dip into that. Yeah.
You think there'll ever be a polka time?
Hey, send me your best polka track, and I'll take a listen to it and be like,
You guys should do. You should do a Joe Jitsukawa feature. Yeah.
oh,
All right.
Things were going so well for you. Are you sure?
that my career tanks
Are you
after
sure?
that feature.
No, it's gonna skyrocket after I. They're like, the legend is back.
Cause you got to collab, dude. You got to collab with different artists, right?
Yeah.
The legend is back.
What was your rap artist name again?
Had a lot of aliases.
What's the one on your
The latest one was Cobra Khan.
Cobra Khan?
Khan.
Oh.
KHN.
Cobra
Say
Commander.
cunt?
No, I thought he meant Cobra Khan like K-U-N, like when a Japanese person's younger.
Oh, like Khan? Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's actually good.
I was like, that was tight, but it wasn't that.
But I mean, you're also an artist as well. Like you.
Not really.
I mean, you graduated with the film degree, but you didn't really use the film degree either. So
I feel like it turned into YouTube.
really?
Yeah, because like I was just like, you know, I was like, we got to like rent out or like sign out like different mini DV cameras or different stuff like that, right? So then I ended up just started shooting some random shit, putting it together, and then throwing it on YouTube to share with like homies across the dorm. Cause like nobody got social media like that before, you know what I mean? We didn't know that it was gonna be something. I remember getting like 100 views on a video and being like, I don't even know if I got 100 friends. You know what I mean? So like that time frame, I feel like if I wasn't a film major, I probably wouldn't have had fun making videos, and then that just kept on going.
That's good.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I'm glad you got to put your degree to actual use then.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean,
Because my degree, I'm not using any of it.
that's 90% of people, to be completely honest.
No, yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
That's why college is a scam.
No, but the irony is that I found dance and fell in love with it in college. So I feel like like the outside of the degree part. Like I got my degree in dance in college without actually getting a degree.
Oh, you like started at UCI?
I started dancing at
I
UCI.
do a couple of their shows and like they're so cool. I'm like, it makes me want to learn how to dance, but I have like no dancing bones.
Oh, they still do Cabo Modern and all that?
Yeah, they still got all like the
sure do,
teams
yeah.
and stuff, and it's like super dope.
Do they all start the shows like this?
Yeah, if they want points taken off immediately. Which they do.
It's like, why do they all show? And then they all have to go like this. They all start the show like that. Like, why?
They
Every
all-
dance troupe.
Because lack of guidance.
All of them.
Lack of guidance.
All of them.
Lack of guidance, that's why. Yeah.
But you know what? Because you have an interest in film, it's actually that combination with your actual music making that's like.
It makes the most sense, yeah.
That's a cool ass music
There's
video.
so many dope musicians
Oh,
out
all your visuals are great.
that don't know how to put visuals together, and then there's other people who know how to put visuals together but don't necessarily have like the product or content to create, and you have that, and that's an amazing thing.
Honestly, it's usually somebody else that helps you realize that you are using your major. It's kind of funny because my major was literary journalism. Like, I don't work in journalism.
Yeah, you do. JKnews, fool.
It's journalism.
Yeah, it is.
But then I do end up having to write a lot, and then
Write a lot?
And your captions are hella good.
Yeah, right.
You're a great writer.
It's handy, but then I wouldn't have thought. I to this day, I was like, oh, I don't use my major, but it's like you kind of do, just in ways you don't really.
But do you think it's really the major or your interest into choosing that major that made you gravitate toward that in the first place? So that's why you're in journalism,
Yeah.
because you already have a natural act.
But I think like the classes help you refine it and help you define exactly what it is you like about it.
if you paid attention.
Or even give you an example of what not to pay or like follow. You know what I mean? Like the structure in which they teach you, and you're like, I like this thing, but I don't like the way that they're doing it.
Exactly, yeah. It gives you something to shoot beyond. Like you go, oh man, that's the cap. Like I just work at a fucking newspaper. Like come on, that's
For real, because I'm an unlicensed psychologist with a bachelor's in
I've
psychology.
heard, yeah.
And a composer.
And what I realized is that with a bachelor's in psychology, you can't do shit. Like there's no work.
Yeah.
There's like there's $12 an hour job,
You were kind of conned into picking that.
and then to get any decent job in the field of psychology, you got to have a master's or above.
Yeah, and then at that point, it's more profitable to be a truck driver.
Exactly, and you don't need a fucking 4-year degree.
I feel like that's most degrees these days. Like
It is, yeah.
The college bachelor's degree is just like the new GED.
Starting point,
So
yeah.
if you want an
Yeah.
actual nice paying job, you have to get a master's.
Or yeah,
Such a bullshit.
or you have to get a trade degree.
Yeah,
like, you know.
yeah.
What happened to where it turned into 6 years instead of 4? Because like my cousin's a physical therapist, and he was like,
Oh.
he's like, for him, he could get a bachelor's and then start practicing. But now you have to be like, you have to get a master's.
Yeah.
It's like it's changed.
Competitive maybe as well.
Or it's just the educational
teach slower?
complex. There's just more money in it.
Educational complex, yeah.
Yeah, educational industrial complex.
It really is though.
But it
Like
is-
the
it is
school
really
loan
though,
complex is like crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And they still be asking you for money after you graduate. Like,
Yeah, they still call me and shit.
Alumni.
Fucking UCLA, I might stop fucking calling me. You
Yeah.
fucking waste all that money on those protests and
They
shit.
call tip, they send tip shit every day.
ELAC instead, man.
Yeah, bro, they
Like,
need
you guys
it.
don't need no fucking money, bro.
That is cool. That I do like that you have this dream and you're open about it and you're chasing it.
Yeah,
We
dude.
wish you the best, man. Like, don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah,
about
dude.
anything.
And when you blow up, don't forget us.
Don't forget about
Don't
it.
forget it, man.
When you got a new song, DM me and say, Joe, can you share this? And I'll tell you no.
Drop a feature.
Yeah.
But send it to me and I'll share it. I'll share it.
that really means a lot. I mean, like, I did like kind of like go to high school like watching this show too. So it's
Hell yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it really means a lot that you guys are like, I believe in you.
Dude, yeah.
We don't have the
We're big
same
brothers,
views as when you were watching during high school, but we could still get a couple thousand for you.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a rollout when you're gonna edit this video, right? Put your own music video with Sunset Boulevard. We are gonna end with listening to a little bit of that because it is such a badass track.
Yup.
Where does that show? Enjoy Hohyun's music. Look through it. There's a whole album out right now on YouTube, right?
Yep, the whole album is called Drama. It's 16 tracks.
Dang.
It's please listen through all of it. It's-
He embodies the tears of Gen Z.
Hey, look at this cut with the lights. This shit's dope. Look at this.
Damn! And it fits with the music.
This looks really good.
Dude, you're true. Hey, this is true though. No one's happy at a laundromat.
No, it's always depressing shit.
You got style, dude. How'd you get in there?
That's really good, man.
You put yourself in a washing machine,
Yeah,
huh?
the guy I rented it from, he just like left and gave me the keys. So I just like fit in there.
By yourself?
I was there with a friend who was helping me shoot.
Dude, this music is like, it feels like now shit. Too.
This is good, dude.
Thank you.
I'd listen to this.
I bet you that water was cold though.
It was hella.
Did you go to what, Redondo Beach?
Is that a Miata? You driving a
One in
Miata?
Irvine. It's called Crystal Cove.
Oh, Crystal
I used to kiss hella girls down there. Good shit, bud.